Here's why you play Princess Frost in the mid lane in honor of kings. First off, Princess Frost is a powerful crowd control mage with the ability to freeze enemies in place, making her a strong force in team fights. She excels at zoning and area control, as her skills allow her to slow and freeze enemies while dealing continuous damage. Her survivability is decent thanks to her Ice Shield, which provides protection and punishes enemies who try to attack her. However, Princess Frost is very skill dependent, meaning she needs to land her abilities to be effective. She also has limited mobility, making her vulnerable to assassins and burst damage if caught out of position. Princess Frost's passive ability, Frozen Heart, gains an Ice Shield after leaving combat, absorbing damage. Enemies who attack the shield are inflicted with the Chill effect, which slows their movement speed and attack speed. When the shield breaks, it explodes and deals magic damage to nearby enemies. Additionally, her third basic attack is enhanced, launching 3 icicles that deal extra damage and apply the Chill effect. Princess Frost's first skill, Shattered Ice, commands ice crystals to bloom, dealing magic damage to all enemies in the area and applying a Chill effect. This skill also grants vision of the affected area and reveals enemies for a short duration. Princess Frost's second skill, Frigid Poison, channels frost energy, delaying briefly before dealing magic damage and freezing all enemies in the area for 2.5 seconds. This skill has a passive effect, which causes frozen enemies to take additional magic damage when hit by her attacks or abilities. Princess Frost's ultimate, Winter is Here, summons a powerful blizzard, continuously striking enemies within the area for 5 seconds. Each hit applies a chill effect and deals magic damage over time. Additionally, casting this skill refreshes her Ice Shield, allowing her to gain additional protection. A typical skill combo for Princess Frost is to start with her first skill to slow and mark enemies, follow up with a second skill to freeze them, and finally cast ultimate to deal continuous magic damage while they are immobilized. Moving on to builds, Agility build, Boots of Tranquility, Mask of Agony, Frozen Breath, Twilight Stream, Tome of Wisdom, and finally Splendor. These are the arcanas that go along with this build. As for common skills, the best common skills for Princess Frost in my opinion is Flash, which helps her reposition in fights or escape danger since she has no mobility skills. Princess Frost counters melee heroes and short range heroes since she can slow, freeze, and zone them out before they can reach her. However, Princess Frost gets countered by high mobility assassins as they can dodge her skill shots and burst her down. You should prioritize first skill first for consistent poke and wave clear, and upgrade second skill next for stronger freeze effects. Most importantly, upgrade their ultimate whenever available for teamfight control. As a mage focused on control and area denial, your role is to poke enemies with your first skill, freeze them with a second skill, and burst them down with your ultimate. Always position yourself safely since you lack mobility, and use your Ice Shield as a defensive tool to absorb damage. In team fights, aim to hit multiple enemies with your freeze, setting up kills for your team. Always use your first skill first to slow enemies before following up with your freeze, making it easier to land. If you're facing assassins, stay near your tank or use flash to escape dangerous situations. Managing cooldowns properly is crucial. Don't waste your freeze unless you can secure a kill or disrupt an important enemy.